Hello, this is Kathy Lou Waskett, and I'm here to be able to talk about some of my stories of the Waskett Tales. I am a storyteller, and I'm looking forward to being able to share some of these stories. Some of them I've written 10, 15 years ago, but I'm actually putting them into print now. And it's a joy to be able to finally be able to share these stories with you. It's been a dream I've had since I was a little girl to be able to share stories with you. So the first story I want to be able to tell you about is Louis the Seagull. I was at a women's retreat, and this was in Corpus Christi, Texas. And the leader was giving us a special request. Well, she asked for us to take a Dixie cup and for us to be able to take some grains of sand and also to be able to take some seashells and also to be able to bring back something that we learned on the beach. Well, I didn't know what to expect, but I thought, okay, well, I'll give it a go. I enjoyed going to the beach. Since I was very young, I've always enjoyed going to the beach, so didn't really know what to expect. And also he told us that they wanted us to go out there by ourselves and spend a few hours just on the beach by ourselves. And whatever we learned, we would bring back to the group. Well, some people were bringing out their Bibles, some people were writing stories, some people were sketching, some people were just sitting there and just contemplating or just meditating, or just going for a walk. Well, it just turned out that I saw something that I wouldn't have ever noticed before. I saw there was this flock of seagulls, and they were all standing in a circle, just talking seagull talk. And right in the center was this little pigeon-toed, tiny little seagull. And this little seagull, you could just tell, it just wanted to be loved so badly and just to be accepted. Well, it went up to one of the big seagulls, and it just went up with this little pigeon-toed and just went up there and wanted to be friends. And the other big seagull goes, "Humph!" And the little seagull just stuck its head in the sand. Then decided to go to another seagull, and the seagull did the same thing. Decided to just put its head up and go, And the little seagull was so sad, put its head in the sand again. Well, he went up to all the other seagulls, and they did the same thing. Didn't have any use for him. Poor little seagull. Well, I decided to call him Louis. He just kind of looked like a Louis to me. So he just put his head in the sand and was so sad. Just felt so bad for him, because all he wanted to do was to fit in, to be like the other seagulls, and just to be loved.